You may think that you don't care about it, but sometimes, somehow, it has a way of affecting most of your decisions. From small decisions like the outfit you chose to wear this morning, to bigger ones like the career you chose to follow, or even the person you chose to be your future partner. We are human beings, and it is in our nature to want to communicate, to feel accepted, to feel part of the group. Trusted feedback from time to time can be helpful, as it can help bring self-awareness and help us be a better person. But it becomes problematic when it starts to interfere with your acceptance with your own self, when it leads to struggling with setting boundaries, and you start experiencing stress and anxiety and losing yourself in the way.
I know this may look a little bit strange, and maybe most of you will hate this white mascara, but I just wanted to experiment a little bit with my makeup, and this is what we came up with today. So, yeah. So many times when we go against our own beliefs and our own wants and needs just because we want to please the people around us, and we fear that we are going to be judged or criticized, or we are going to be considered strange or weird, and we just don't want to get that negative criticism. And it makes absolute sense because we are human beings, and it's in our nature to want to feel accepted, to feel like loved, and to feel part of the community. So we try to not do things that are going to put us on the spot or give reason to the people around us to think otherwise or to misunderstand our intentions. But it's good to accept
criticism when it's being done in a constructive way, and actually valid points are made which are going to help us grow and become better and learn. But sometimes the fear of being perceived a certain way is holding us back from being our true selves, and that's a shame. So in this video, I would like to share some reasons, or make it a little bit easier if you struggle with this topic, if you want to do some things but you fear that you're going to be judged by people, or if you care way too much about other people's opinion and you want to make this a little bit better and more healthier, to make it healthier, because it can become very toxic, thinking all the time what everyone think about yourself, and it can actually drive you crazy. So let's go to this video. Be okay with being misunderstood. Not everyone is going to like you, and that's okay. People are different, and everyone have been raised in a different way. They have their own beliefs, they have their own opinions, and even with the best intentions, sometimes you are going to be misunderstood and people are going to take things out of context, and that is okay. I know that no one wants to be the bad guy, but you can be the hero in everyone's story. We don't have control over how people react into different situations, into different scenarios. All we have control over is our actions and the words we speak. Sometimes people won't like you for whatever reason, because everyone sees the story from their own parts, through their own point of view, and no matter how much you want to be liked and accepted by everyone, which is normal as human being, no one wants to be excluded and being left out. But just as you are entitled of your own opinion, everyone else is entitled of their own opinion as well, and not everyone is going to like you, and that is okay. I am sure even you right now, you can name one person that you don't like, and there's nothing wrong about it. For whatever reason, people fall apart, people dislike each other, we move on. It's fine. What is important is to not let that eat you alive and hold you back actually from being your authentic self. Another reason that you care so much about what other people think about you is because you have too much time to do so. Yes, you do have too much time to waste. Instead of focusing on your own life, your own goals, instead of like going after your own dreams, doing your workout, being the best you can at your work, working towards that promotion, putting your life in order, putting all your energy to yourself, you have time to waste thinking about what everyone else is thinking about you. You're not minding your own business. You're not minding your own business, and you have too much time to waste. All right. Be so focused about yourself, only about what you do. You won't have time to worry about what people think about you. Yes, focus on yourself and don't care about what people think and say about you, because that is going to only distract you from your own goals. But sometimes you need to take that mirror and look at the reflection in the mirror, look at yourself and ask yourself, am I the problem? Because sometimes we can be the problem. It's easier to complain that everyone is wrong and everyone has wronged us and how unfair people are towards us, just to justify our own actions. But you need to be brave as well to look at your actions, reflect on what you have said, what you have done, and ask yourself, oh, maybe I was wrong here. Maybe I didn't see the things through their own, lenses as well. And maybe I need to be more mindful with the words I speak or my actions, because it's very easy to be taken out of context if someone doesn't know the whole story. Maybe I was wrong or I have wronged someone else. Accept criticism as an opportunity to learn, to reflect, to grow, and to become better. Who are you trying to impress? You are not going after your dreams. You are not pursuing your goals because you are scared of what people are going to think. Okay, who are those people? Who are you trying to impress? Is it that classmate from 6th grade that follows you on Instagram and only looks at your posts and stories and you've never seen ever since? Is that aunt that lives who knows where and don't even know how old are you or even when is your birthday? Is it that coworker at work who you are not even friends with, and as soon as you leave this place, you're not even gonna see them again or hear anything about them? Who are you trying to impress? What scares you so much? Who you don't want to be judged from? Because the people who know you, the people who are actually in your life and know you as a person, they are not going to judge you for going after what you want to do, for trying that new thing, for putting yourself out, for trying and failing, because life is all about trying and failing and trying again. No one is perfect. So why you're trying to be perfect? And why are you scared of being judged by people? Who is going to judge you? Exactly. Those people their opinion should not affect you that much because they are not part of your life. Don't let strangers, don't let people who have no saying in your life control how your life is going to be. Let people be who they want to be. Stop trying to control what people will say, what they won't say, what will they do, and who stays, who leaves, how they are. Let people be exactly who they want to be, and by giving that freedom to the people around you, use that freedom as a free pass to actually show up as your true self as well. And by doing that, without even realizing it, you filter the people around you, because the ones who don't resonate with your true self are going to just walk away and carry on with their lives. And the ones who stick around are your tribe, the people who you feel comfortable to be your true self. Think about it. The reason that we fear so much and we care so much about what people are going to think about us or what people are going to say about us is because we fear that they're going to take our actions or our behavior out of context, and they're going to be misunderstand our intentions, and we're going to be judged. But by having the real people around you, the people who actually know you,
You won't feel like walking on broken shells. You won't feel like proving your true intentions all the time because they really know you for who you are. Create a community around you, a safe space that everyone is allowed to show up authentically. Another one thing that I've learned is that it's easier to accept failure when the decision wasn't yours. Fail, learn from your mistakes, and try again, and keep trying until you get it right. Go after it like no one is watching you because this is your life and you're responsible of making the most out of it. Stop following everyone else's opinion and stop taking advice from people who are not where you want to be in life. Block the noise around you, and if you have to, distance yourself from them. If it's easier for you to listen to your own heart, and if you want to change your career in your late 20s or 30s or 40s or 50s, go for it. Change your career. No one cares. If you want to live that long relationship or marriage or whatever, because you know deep down that is no longer serving you, make the changes that you have to do without thinking of what people are going to think about you for walking out of something when they don't even know what happens behind closed doors. If you feel that the degree you're pursuing right now is not for you and it's not making you happy, and you want to change your course of studies, go for it. Change your course of studies. It's so much easier for people to have an opinion when it's not their life that they are judging, and it's so easy for us to get so affected by those opinions who at the end of the day shouldn't hold that power over us, because it's your life, not theirs, and everyone have their own life to do whatever they want to. So if everyone focus the energy on their own life instead of what everybody else is doing, things will be so much better, and people will actually feel free to try things, fail, try again, learn, be brave, pursue their own goals, and just show up the way they want to show up. People are going to talk about it. No matter what you do or you don't do, people are going to talk about it because people like to gossip, and you're the interesting topic right now. But guess what? It's going to become old news. They're going to get bored and they're going to move on to the next interesting topic. So don't let that fear of being put on the spot hold you back from what you want to do. Last but not least, the most important thing is to love yourself. I know it sounds cliche and cheesy, but love yourself and learn who you are and accept yourself as you are, with the good and the bad, with the room for progress, with the mistakes, with everything. Accept yourself as you are, and by owning who you are, that takes away the power from other people to put you down. The reason you get so affected by what people think about you is because you don't know who you are, so you allow them to tell you who you are. Everybody is. They just do a better job hiding it. They are not better than you.